Greetings and salutations. My name is Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out the recently released brand new introduction animation trailer for Tales of Arise, produced by ufotable. Ufotable might sound familiar. They're the people that make the incredibly successful and wildly beautiful series Demon Slayer, and they also did the intro animations that Tales of Arise already did, and for some reason they're just like, yo, what if we did another one? And everyone was like, yeah. Okay, what if you did another one? And so they put out another one. It came out today on February 1st at the time of this being recorded. And we're like, all right, what you got for us? And I'm really excited. I am a fan of the Tales series. There's 17 of them, though. I've not played all of them. And I'm currently playing through Tales of Arise. We stream it on Fridays right now. I stream alongside with my wife, and we do extra voice work for the game and stuff. So if you want to come check that out, link to the Twitch channel down below. We're about halfway through it at this point. But I'm interested in a new animation trailer. I love anime. I love the animations, and I love the work that ufotable does. The intro animations that they already did for Arise are beautiful, and I'm ready to see another one. So we're going to go like this and move over here, and we're just going to jump into it and probably get DMCA'd. Oh my god! Welcome, NVJ. It's good to see you. Interesting. This is very 3D so far. A deer? I don't think we've seen a deer yet in the game. Possible spoilers, I guess? Spoiler for a deer. I mean, that's kind of spoilery.
豊かな自然と共にあったダナの大地は突如終焉を迎えた。物や生命に宿る精霊力をあらゆる形で絞り取る。それがこの300年間レナ人がダナで続けてきたことだ。
There have not been this many airships in the game, by the way. Just so you, just like there has not been.
なぜ私を助けたの?
Schwahn! This game's so pretty. This is just an animation, but trust me, the game's really pretty too.
虚しき命、求めるはそれのみ。
どの道俺たちは戦い続けるしかない。あの炎の剣があれば、いくらか勝機も見えてくるってもんだ。
Oh my god, please just make an anime, please.
ただし、お前たち2人が揃えばの話だ。
だから戦うわ。必死に戦って勝ち取る。世界と自分の未来を。
It was so pretty. So here's the thing. I'm actually genuinely curious if they're making an anime for this. Bandai Namco is the company that's behind the Tales series, and they have in the past done like I think it was for Tales of Symphonia. They did like a 4-episode series of an animation that was like basically just a more condensed telling of the game, and I think they did something similar for Berseria, and which was the last Tales game, and I would really love for them to do it with this game, because of the Tales game that I played previously, my favorite was Symphonia, and then I really enjoyed Berseria. There's a couple of things that just didn't put it over Symphonia for me. This game, by the end of it, will probably overtake Symphonia in terms of my favorite game within the series, and it's mostly attributed to the characters. The characters are so fantastic. They're beautiful, wonderful, just so they feel like such authentic people, which is really hard to do in media, and like power to the writers for making these characters feel like they're actual people that could exist. Because a lot of times in video games, the characters that exist in the video games, they're like caricatures. They're pushed to extremes in terms of like their quirks to make them have like a personality or something that sets them apart from everyone else or everything else in the game, to where something about them has been cranked up beyond what is like normally associated, even within that quirk of it's just pushed to such a high degree, and it normally works in terms of making them feel like a unique character, but it doesn't make them feel like an actual person. It just feels like that their character. And that is not the case with the characters so far in Tales of Arise with what I've experienced. And it makes me so much more interested in seeing a potential animation done that I could just watch and enjoy and see more of these characters. And that was beautiful. It didn't exactly take the like approach that I expected. You think it's because it's way closer to an anime than a video game? Even compared to anime, a lot of times in anime, you can still have awesome characters, but a lot of the characters will still have extremes. Like, we mentioned Demon Slayer earlier and stuff like that, right? Like, if we look at the characters in there, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, like, they are all very lovable characters, but they all have things that are dialed way beyond what is like normal operating personalities for people, in terms of like Zenitsu's wild overreactions, crying, screaming, Inosuke's over aggression, even for the way that his character is, right? They are bombastic. They are caricatures that are built out of the personality trait that defines them. And there are things that define the characters within Tales of Arise, but they are not exploded out to where that trait, that quirk, overshadows the person that it is attached to. And that's what makes them so connectable, because they feel like people rather than feeling like this caricature that is being presented to you. Subtle and more real. Absolutely, exactly. And it makes me really hope that they do a full animation for Tales of Arise. I hope that they do, and I could see potential for it happening. Tales as a series is successful. They've made 17 games within the Tales franchise, right? You don't make 17 games if they don't make money. Tales of Arise has blown out of the water in terms of numbers all of the rest of the franchise. A lot of the franchise never broke 1 million units in sales. They have a few darlings here and there that are like, oh man, you got 2 million, you got 3 million. We're so happy. Tales of Arise was like, boom, 1 million copies in like 4 days, and we're just going to town. Like, the game, I don't know if they just had really good marketing, if it was the timing of it because it released in the middle of a really large dry spell due to the pandemic, if it was just because the game is so fucking pretty, or what. But it worked, and it was wildly successful, and it's still been wildly successful. And I hope that success, I think that's why they hired ufotable to do another trailer, to be like, man, can we just hire ufotable to do another animation and maybe get some more sales, because this is doing great. And if they take that same approach and just do a full animation for it and post that shit on Crunchyroll or wherever, and it could lead more people to buy the game, it sounds like such a good idea to me. I'm biased as fuck because I want the animation, but it sounds like such a good idea. And yes, NVJ, we did beat that butt. All of those butts that you saw in the trailer, we have beat, I think, anyway. I need to watch it again. That was beautiful, and I'm going to watch it again later because that was great. I like it. Anyway, to you that are watching me ramble on about things that I enjoy, what did you think about the trailer? Have you played Tales of Arise? Does that trailer make you want to play it more? Does my rambling make you want to play it more? And if you have or have not played it, just what are your thoughts overall? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, two great places to keep up the conversation is on Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to the reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, with the reactions happening after our regularly scheduled content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'd love to see you there. If you enjoyed this reaction, please consider giving it a like. If you want to catch future videos, hit that subscribe button. And if you do, go watch one of those other YouTube videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.